Welcome back. It is 6:43. Well, as most of you know, I've been very open about my battle with colorectal cancer. I was diagnosed back in 2020. I was 39, no family history, and had to step away from Fox 59 for a year at least to focus on my health. Underwent many rounds of chemo, 25. 15 rounds of radiation, had 6 or 7 surgeries, and shared all that on social media. And then last year it metastasized to my left lung, so I'm stage 4. And after a grueling and emotional journey, I was able to return to work. And thankfully, I am now cancer-free for about 7 or 8 months now. And researchers are making advancements in cancer treatment all the time. So this recent clinical trial you've probably heard about involved 14 rectal cancer patients at Memorial Sloan Kettering. That's in New York, had an incredible 100% success rate. They were given an immunotherapy medication. 6 months later, the cancer was gone in every single patient.
Doctor told me there is no more tumor. It's a miracle.
First thing I did, I called my mom. Yeah, we both cried. It was life-changing.
None of the patients in the trial needed radiation, surgery, or chemotherapy at all. Joining me live from New York is the doctor who led this groundbreaking trial, medical oncologist Andrea Sircik. She's also the co-director of the Center for Young Onset Colorectal and Gastrointestinal Cancers at Memorial Sloan Kettering. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, the outcome just seems incredible. Were you surprised when the results started coming in?
We were. We expected good responses because this particular group of patients have mismatch repair deficiency. So they have a defect in their DNA repair mechanism. So their tumors look very foreign to the immune system. So the immune system is already engaged in attacking the cancer. And we knew from advanced patients in stage 4 disease that immunotherapy for this particular type of colorectal cancer, mismatch repair deficient colorectal cancer, works really well. So we expected that when we move the treatment from patients with stage 4 disease to patients with early stage disease, such as was the case in this study, that it would work well, but we didn't expect it to work this well. We didn't expect that every single patient treated would respond completely just to immunotherapy and wouldn't need any other therapy. So that's been really, really, incredible and obviously incredibly exciting for us.
And I know a small percentage of people actually would qualify for this. I checked with my oncologist yesterday and I would not have. Can you explain what medicine you used and what it used to be used for?
Yes, of course. So the patients that qualified, as I mentioned, were the mismatch repair deficient patients. It's about 5 to 10% of all patients with locally advanced rectal cancer. And the medication is called a PD-1 inhibitor. The name is dostarlimab. So it's an immunotherapy. And effectively, what it does is it takes the brakes off of the patient's own immune system to really kind of rev up the immune system to enable it to attack the cancer, and in some cases, so significantly that it's completely gone just from the immune system alone being activated by this medication.
Unbelievable to think that it could eliminate things like chemo, radiation, and surgery. So what's next for this drug? Bigger clinical trials? What are you doing now?
We're continuing this trial. We need to continue to enroll patients. We're planning to open it at multiple sites to really demonstrate, this response. And then we're also looking at this in other tumor types, or what we call other solid tumors, such as pancreas, biliary cancers, prostate cancers, bladder cancers that are mismatch repair deficient. It's about 4 to 5% of all of those cancers as well that are mismatch repair deficient and would qualify for this therapy. So we're hoping to replicate these results in these other tumors and potentially eliminate things like radiation and surgery in those cases as well, which would be really incredible and really life-changing for the patients.
I have to be honest with you, I haven't been able to work all week because I had a friend who we got diagnosed around the same time, young mom like me, and she died a couple days ago. And I've just kind of been overcome with grief about it. It's been really, really difficult. She first had symptoms in 2013 and wasn't diagnosed till 2019, just kept being told IBS and, you know, all this typical kind of stuff. My doctors here tell me they are seeing it in more and more young patients. Are you seeing the same thing?
Absolutely. I'm really sorry to hear about your friend. It's such a, you know, it's such a tragic story, and young onset colorectal cancer under the age of 50 is definitely rising. It's rising throughout the US, it's rising globally actually, and why that is we don't know. We believe it's probably some environmental factor. It doesn't seem to be what's hereditary. It's not something that the patients inherited. It just kind of happens. And for as best as we can tell, the cancer really looks and behaves just like it does in a 60 or a 70-year-old. And for some reason, it's affecting patients such as yourself and your friend in their 30s, even in their 20s, more and more. So, you know, because of this, we actually opened a center at Memorial Sloan Kettering back in 2018, dedicated to young patients with colorectal cancer, with a dual focus. One is, of course, research to try to get to the bottom of why this is happening, find the people that are at risk, and screen them and prevent this from happening in the first place. And the other is just to help patients navigate through this, as you mentioned, a young mom, all these issues that come into play that we are not used to seeing in 60 and 70-year-olds, managing life, young children, elderly parents, financial toxicities. There's a lot that goes on in the cancer journey, as you know, for a young person. And so we really, our goal with the center is to support patients through their journey with ancillary services, social work, fertility, sexual health, etc., but then also engage in research and really try to get to the bottom of this.
Well, I wasn't even sure I'd be able to get through this interview today, and my oncologist told me that the way you all get through it is to make sure there's not another Nikki. So to try to keep this from happening. So first of all, thank you so much for what you're doing, and also thank you so much for taking the time to come on our show this morning.
Thank you for having me, and thank you. It's so critically important to get the word out, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And for more information on this rectal cancer trial, if you're interested in Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, just go to fox59.com/links.
And so interesting that she was talking about it didn't look like in some of these cases that it was genetic.
Right.
Which would mean it's either from what you take in, ingest, your environment, or something like that it's happening to younger and younger people like yourself.
A lot of people think it's food supply.
Right.
You know, I mean.
One of the reasons I think you decided to go at least a little bit vegan.
Yeah, well, plus I've had so many stomach surgeries that it's like,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of trying to figure out how I can live with that. But
Right. That was a great interview.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.